Now ask Mr. Huang. He's the RV driver, and he drove the small RV. Always follow the monks behind the monks every day. So let's listen to his feeling, to see what he gonna share with us, how he feel about the walk of peace and after everything. Let's listen to him, okay?
Everyone for
Well, it's a great honor and very opportunity for me to be with the group of Walk for Peace. This is one of a lifetime achievement for me, and the one thing that I always remember the most is always the question from everybody: how many miles? How many more miles for each day? And I would never forget that. And I think I'm the only one who hear and answer that question almost every day of the journey. So thank you for giving me an opportunity to have. It's a lifetime achievement for me, like I said. Thank you very much.
So basically, Mr. Huang is driving the RV every day, and so when we don't have access to the phone to check on the mileage, to see how many miles that we finished, and then how many more miles to get to the lunch location and night locations. Sometimes we are exhausted, sometimes we are hungry, and sometimes we are thirsty. And so there a lot of time we asked Anhun to let us know how many more miles. So all the monks, when come to the break location, we always come to him and ask how many more miles, how many more miles. And so couple of days ago, last week, he came to me and said, Bhante Panyakara, do you know what I miss the most? And I say, what is it? He say that this is the thing that I miss the most, and also make me sad. And I was wondering what happened. And then when he said, because every day I listen to all the venerable monks ask how many more miles, and now that I don't hear it anymore, so I missed it, but also make me sad because I cannot hear it anymore. So it's so sweet that he drive the RV, and a lot of time he take care of aloka as well. And so he's without Anhung, we're gonna be very difficult for us, because the RV is where we take break for restroom and carry water and everything for us. A lot of things that the RV have to handle, have to carry for the monks. And so today you already listened to his sharing. He's very gentle and very nice to take care of all the monks. So thanks to him. All right, continue with the gift.
โชว์ของนี่
And this is the
yeah
Bhante Panyakara and aloka. So step by step, paw by paw, together, we don't conquer the world, we soften it. Oh, very nice. This is a cup. We can have some tea and coffee now. And all the monks have. Oh, those are Vietnamese mãng cầu. Mãng cầu Hải Xuân gửi. Hey.
มะเขียบ
What is color?
น้อยหนาภาษาอังกฤษอะไร น้อยโหน่ง
Smell good.
บ้านเราเรียกน้อยโหน่ง
Smell good. I never seen, we call mãng cầu in Vietnamese, we call mãng cầu. But I never seen this color. This, yes.
White color
This color, yes. But this color, first time in my life seen this color. And it smell really good.
clean one, but it's red one. I don't never see. Red good.
อันนี้ยังไม่
Red one in red. The one have clean.
Any?
Any clean.
Oh,
วันลิตร
one red,
วันลิตร
all green. So very
One-
special red.
วันนี้กันไหนไอ้นู่นการ์ดนั่นให้มีการ์ดเนาะต้องกินไอ้นี่
Hello, guy.
นู่นการ์ด
What are you doing? Hello, guy. It's not nice.
นอนไป
Aloka.
เซนเซอร์กัน
Okay.
เซนเซอร์
นี่อะไร
มิสเตอร์อาร์วี
อ๋อ
ยูนิวเนมแล้วอันโดยูได้มิสเตอร์อาร์วี
การ์ดมีคน
ฮีโร่อาร์วี
ว้าวโอเคเนาะ
See.
โอเคไออันนี้
All these we don't use.
What-
We're gonna send it to the other
เงินโล
temple.
มาฟอม
การ์ดแอนเขา
Oh, flower.
จดหมายเห็นไหม
Water bottle.
ไม่
กวนน้
Water bottle. They cut make flower.
โยเกิร์ตอะไรกับโยเกิร์ต
So decorative.
โยเกิร์ตบอตเติล
Look, these are the water bottle. See? And they cut it out and then paint it and make it like a flower. Wow. It's so creative.
Yeah, it's a watering.
Look, very
อัน
good.
นี้ผมรู้ด้วยว่าใครส่งมา
So we don't need to add oil or water
ผม
every
รู้ด้วยว่าใคร
day.
ส่งมา
This will stay
เช้าผม
forever.
ทักมาบอก
Self-watering.
ำถ่ายรูปตัวมาถึงมือแล้ว
การ์ด
เขามาตามหาบักเขียบอีกยากอีกแล้วกินเบิดแล้ว
This
เนี่ยเอา
แกหมดแล้ว
เอาเลยเอาเลยดิ
ตามดูเท่าไหร่เดี๋ยว
แกหมดแล้ว
เอามาดูเอาเนี่ยโลก้าแล้วกัน4,000นั่นอะโลก้า
look at that use again.
อะโลก้าตัวโลก้า
กุ๊บ
That hot pin.
ไอ้ฮาร์ดเป็นสายจริงอะโลก้ามันมีเป็น10ผมไปเอาไปตุ๊กตาเดี๋ยวเรื่องอีก
อาจจะแนวมาหลอกก่อยมันสิว่า
อะไรไม่รู้ติดใจโลก้าเหรอ
มันก็ยี่อย่างนี้ก็ยี่
อันนี้อะไรแกดูนะอ้าว
Oh.
เรียนบันไดแก
Picture.
ติ๊กเจอร์
บ้า
โอ้โหน้อย
ช่างภาพ ดาร์กขนาด
นี่วิกเกอร์โอ้นี่อะโลก้าอันนี้ไม่รู้อะไร
Thank you the picture that was right
Table calendar.
อันนี้ลูก
ปฏิทินโอ้
ลงตาอยู่ด้วย
เท่เลยคุณน้อย
Với.
ยิงเย้
เดี๋ยวก็เป็น
ออกมานะ
Tara.
มาเตอร์
พิยาธโม
Pia thamo.
บาบาจี
พิยาธโม
Tùy.
ติดปุ้ย
คุณของผู้ใดเนี่ย
Panyakara.
เออ
โอ้
Panyakara.
รอสุดบรรยากาศละ
ยัง เอาลงใต้เก็บไว้
Của nồi.
เก็บไว้
Hey.
เงินยัง
Too much love.
โอ้ตั้งแต่ตอนแรกเลยนะ
ใครอ่ะ
ดวง
today
นั่นแหละ
อะไร
be my queen
ตั้งแต่เดินตอนแรกเลย
beautiful day โลโก้
เอาบัตตี้ผมตายแล้วเก็บไว้เอาทำไมพี่หลวงมีเยอะกว่าเขาเนี่ย
นี่รูปอีก
Aloka.
โอ้
แฮนด์เมดนี่แฮนด์เมดเนี่ย
โทมัสอ่ะ
Aloka.
เอาก้า
Aloka ơi.
อันนี้กี่อ่ะ
วอร์มเลยโลกา say thank you
ไม่เกี่ยวเลยเดี๋ยว
มาไป
Handmade bandana.
ฉากนึงก็เอา
อันนี้ครับโอเค เป็น
อยู่นี่ศิลปิน
ได้
ไทยเลยนะ
ไม่ต้องมีลิสต์สิไม่มีอะไรเขียนมาเดี๋ยวกิน
อันนี้ด้วยนะพี่หลวง
We receive a lot of letters. Okay. See all these cards,
นี่เดี๋ยว
all these, and we still have a lot. And so to read all this,
ไปกองกัน
we need a lot of time, and we will go through all these later. Okay.
มีสายจุยด้วย
So much support, so much love from all of our followers and supporters. Hello. Okay.
โอ้ลูกค้า
What is this ผมมา
รู้ไหม
อันนี้ผมถ่าย
พี่
Ointment,
ออยไหม
skin repair.
จริงหนังต้องเฟรมหนัง
This is tendon.
เห็นได้ไหม
อันหน้าเขาคุณบา
ฮะ
ลง
จริง
ความดันความดัน
นี่อะไรนี่
นาวิ่งสตองวิน
อะไรเดี๋ยวเมื่อ
เราก็ตกใจ
เลี้ยงหลังเลยลูกค่ะ
จริงไหม
ยังก็แล้วกัน
นี่ไม่แก่ว่าไงเป็นแก่
Thank you.
ชื่อเดี๋ยวเมื่อฮะเดี๋ยวแกะดิ
Look at me, hanging.
บุกหน้างง
บุ๊กเดี๋ยวดิ
อย่างว่า
โอ้
นอน
แกทันให้ทันดูตลก
ได้ไหมพูดพี่นัทเนี่ยพูดนะ
Time for Monk Street.
เดี๋ยวเต็มยังอะไรมั้งยังเต็มไหม
No.
รู้ว่าก็ยังไม่ได้เก็บของเยอะลูกพี่
Monk.
อ๋อ
มึงยังหรอว่าหอผ้าจีวรกับน้ำอาบน้ำไปแล้ว
เป็นยังไง
Yan ang mga kanabuna.
Napunat ba hep?
Tipo niyan siya.
Dem. Tete din. Oh. Thanks. Sir niya.
Yeah. So many.
Tim.
Sorry. I'm not sure about these, but we receive a lot of snacks, nuts. I'm not sure if of our followers and supporters they try to feed us or prepare for our next walk. Probably they want us to walk again, which we will later.
Wow.
So.
If Aloka wants to write his story for publication, I would like to offer my heart as a writer. My publisher editor would love it.
มือสั่น
Okay, we will work on this.
ไปเลยฮะแล้วนะ
Aloka.
ไม่ใช่
Hmm?
เฮ้ยกัน
ประคำลูกค้าขาดแล้วนะขาดแล้ว
ฮะ
ขาดแล้วป่ะ
นายใช้
มาช้า
Really?
นี่นี่
เค้กก็เอา
งานช้าก่อนที่ให้มองให้เบบี้โกขึ้น
It is ivory.
โกขึ้น
กระดูก
ฮะ
Oh, it's broken.
นี่มัน
This is shell.
เคลปุ๊บ
หอยชิว
เคลออฟกระดูกนั่นแหละจะเป็นกระดูก
ทาตุ
ไร
I'm not sure it's ivory or bone. Bone.
เอ๊ะ
More leather.
เด้อ
Leather, no?
รูปนี้ถ่ายกันโซนแต่
เอาไม่วัน
ของคนอื่นดูคุณบอกว่าผมอ้วน
คือไง
อ้วน
วันที่วันนี้วันที่ถ่ายวันที่เหนื่อย
เห
ที่
นื่อย
สุดเลย
เหนื่อยมาก
เหนื่อยมากลูกผมเลยออกมาไม่
รู้ละอะไรไม่เลยสอง
ๆเรามาทำค่ำแล้ว
มาถึงค่ำวันนั้นเหนื่อยมากเลย
มันที่โดนร้อน
ลูกผมอ่ะ
Okay.
วิ่งเลย
Finish.
นั่นเนี่ย
อันนี้หมดเลย
It's a long way.
ลองวัน
อะไรยาว
ลองวัน
What's that?
โอ้ย
อันนี้น่า
อุ้ย
น่าจะมีใครสั่งหรืออะไร
เอาเล็กช้า
ๆออเดอร์หรือเปล่า
โน่ไม่ถวายมันลูก
ไม่ใช่มันเหมือนอันเล็กอ่ะต้องแรง
อันนี้รุ่นใหญ่
ยกตัวยืนถือ
นี่รุ่นใหญ่ เด็ก
ต้องแรง
อันนี้
นุ่มอ่ะต้องแรง
ยัง
เรากล้างงครับ
แกเราไม่ขัดแย่
เป็นอย่างถอยเลยดิเอาต้องเอาอันนี้ขึ้นมานี่
ลูดให้โดน
รูดมาตรงนี้ ทุกอัน
ลูดปุ่มขึ้นไปนี่
ใช่
แล้วแต่พอเลย
แนวลำคาญตัวนี้
ผมเล่น
ที่ว่าบน
หลบเลยอะไรกันหนูอีกหนูจะนอนมีการชำเลือง
Beautiful.
ติดเลยที่ศาลา
ไม่ได้พูดไม่พูดไม่ได้บิ๊กไม่พูดไม่ได้บิ๊ก
Yes, we'll go to the garden.
เขาเรียกอะไรมึง
We'll put it over outside the garden. Beautiful.
อันนี้พาย
หมดแล้วเนื้ออันนี้ผ้า
Okay, thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
We have so much love today, a lot, and for all those letters and cards, and the gifts for every monks and volunteers, we will make sure that everyone get one. And all these letters we will read later. And we are now taking pictures of all the gifts that people offer, of our followers and supporters offer to the waffle piece, and we are taking the pictures right now. Hopefully we'll get it done soon, and we'll have a place to exhibit everything. And thank you so much, and we will see you later again. Thank you. May you all be well, happy, and be peaceful. Remember to concentrate on your breathing. When you breathe in and breathe out, add awareness to each and every breath going in and out. And do everything with mindfulness. Be mindful with every little thing. And do one thing at a time. Remember, no more multitask. And don't live with your lover every day. Okay? Thank you. Oh, make sure you don't take your lover to the toilet.
Aloka. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Luka. Satu.
There is a particular kind of silence that falls over a long, dusty road when the sun is beating down and the end of the journey is nowhere in sight. It is not the pristine, curated quiet of a darkened meditation hall or a secluded mountain retreat. Rather, it is the messy, exhausted, profoundly human silence of a pilgrimage. When we imagine a spiritual journey, we often picture an effortless glide toward enlightenment, a path lined with lotus flowers and deep, unbroken serenity. But true peace is rarely found by escaping the grid of the world. It is forged right in the middle of it. It is discovered in the blistering heat, in the aching muscles, and in the overwhelming fatigue of putting one foot in front of the other. We are all, in our own ways, walking a long road. In the relentless pace of modern American life, between endless commutes, towering inboxes, the constant hum of the news cycle, and the quiet anxieties that keep us awake at night, we are all weary travelers. We are all searching for a sanctuary, a moment to catch our breath, a way to make sense of the heavy loads we carry. We think peace is a destination, a quiet clearing we will eventually stumble into if we just work hard enough, run fast enough, or finally clear our schedules. But the profound wisdom of a walking pilgrimage teaches us something entirely different, something revolutionary in its simplicity. Peace is not the destination. Peace is the quality of the step itself. It is a way of walking, a way of being, a way of returning to the present moment, again and again, no matter how tired we are, how far away the horizon seems. Perhaps the most universally human experience on any long journey is the burning desire to know when it will end. On the dusty trails, amidst the hunger and the thirst, the monks would regularly approach their driver, a kind man who trailed behind them in a supportive vehicle, with the same exhausted question: how many more miles? It is a question that echoes through every corner of our lives. How many more miles until Friday? How many more miles until this project is finished? How many more miles until the heartache fades, until the kids are grown, until we finally feel like we have arrived? We spend so much of our lives living in the phantom future, leaning forward so heavily into what comes next that we entirely miss where we are standing right now. When we are exhausted, our minds desperately seek the finish line as a form of relief. But the irony of asking, how many more miles, is that it takes us out of the only place where true relief exists, the present moment. The future is a conceptual landscape, it does not exist yet. The past is a memory. All we ever truly have, all we can ever truly touch, is the ground directly beneath our feet. Interestingly, when the driver no longer heard that question every day, he felt a profound sense of sadness. He missed the weary voices, he missed the vulnerability, he missed the connection that came from his friends relying on him. This reveals a beautiful truth about our struggles. Our vulnerability, our exhaustion, and even our desperate questions are the very things that weave us together. When we stop constantly trying to mentally sprint to the finish line and instead allow ourselves to feel the weight of the current step, we open ourselves up to the profound beauty of our shared human fragility. We do not walk this long road alone, even when the path feels incredibly lonely. In the great American mythology, we are taught to idolize the rugged individualist, the self-made hero who conquers mountains without a helping hand. We are conditioned to believe that asking for help is a sign of weakness, and that we must carry all our own water, bind our own wounds, and silently bear our own burdens. Yet, out on the pilgrimage, the reality of survival is joyful, absolute interdependence. Behind the walking monks trails a vehicle, a rolling sanctuary that holds the water, provides a place to rest, and carries the heavy supplies that the walkers simply cannot bear on their own. The driver, offering his time, his gentle care, and his quiet presence, becomes the unsung hero of the journey. In our own lives, who are the drivers of our support vehicles? They are the friends who drop off a meal when we are grieving, the neighbors who watch our children when we are overwhelmed, the partners who listen to us unravel after a difficult day. They are the quiet, steady forces that trail behind us, carrying the heavy things when our arms give out. True mindfulness involves waking up to this beautiful web of connection. We are breathing the oxygen produced by trees we did not plant, eating food grown by hands we will never meet, and walking on roads paved by people we will never know. When we acknowledge that we are deeply held by a vast network of unsung heroes, the illusion of our isolation shatters. We realize that leaning on one another is not a failure of strength, but the very definition of a peaceful, sustainable life. It is this gentle reliance on others that allows us to change the way we interact with the world around us. So often, we approach our lives as battlegrounds. Our language is steeped in aggression. We crush our goals. We kill our presentations. We conquer our days. We are taught that the world is a harsh, unyielding place, and to survive, we must become even harsher. But nestled among the gifts given to the walkers was a simple, profound message printed on a cup. Together we don't conquer the world, we soften it. This is the radical heart of a mindful life. What if our purpose is not to dominate, achieve, and build walls, but to yield, connect, and build bridges? Softening the world does not mean becoming weak or passive. It means possessing the quiet, unshakable courage to keep our hearts open in a world that constantly begs us to close them. It means meeting anger with deep listening, meeting rush with stillness, and meeting despair with a persistent, gentle presence. When we soften, we become like water. Water does not use force to break a rock. It uses persistent, gentle grace, flowing over and around the obstacle until, over time, the rock itself is smoothed and transformed. Every interaction we have is an opportunity to soften the world. When we offer a genuine smile to a stressed cashier, when we take a deep breath before responding to an irritating email, when we choose forgiveness over resentment, we are literally softening the hard edges of our shared reality. We are laying down the heavy armor of conquering and taking up the beautiful, quiet work of healing. This gentle attention has the power to perform alchemy, turning the discarded and the ordinary into things of radiant beauty. Along the journey, the walkers were presented with an empty, discarded plastic water bottle that had been meticulously cut, painted, and transformed into a beautiful, decorative flower. It was a breathtaking testament to the power of human care. When we move through life quickly, blinded by our to-do lists and our anxieties, we see things only for their utilitarian value. A water bottle is just a piece of trash, a rainy day is just an inconvenience, a difficult conversation is just an obstacle. But when we slow down and apply the warm light of mindful attention to the world, everything blossoms. Attention is the most profound form of love. The artist who painted that plastic bottle did not see trash, they saw potential. They gave it their time, their focus, and their creativity. In the same way, when we bring a soft, non-judgmental awareness to our own broken pieces, our past mistakes, our deep insecurities, our perceived failures, we can begin to transform them. Furthermore, the sheer volume of gifts, rare fruits, letters, and healing ointments sent by supporters reveals the breathtaking generosity that exists when we are brave enough to receive it. For many of us, receiving love is harder than giving it. Receiving requires us to admit that we are worthy, that we are loved, and that we do not have to earn our keep every single second of the day. As the walkers sat surrounded by more letters than they could read and more food than they could eat, it painted a vivid picture of grace. The universe is constantly trying to hand us gifts, a stunning sunset, a moment of laughter, the smell of rain, and mindfulness is simply the practice of keeping our hands and hearts open enough to receive them. To keep our hearts open, however, we must cultivate a profound sense of focus, anchoring ourselves in the simplicity of the present. At the close of a long day of walking, receiving, and sharing, the guiding wisdom distilled down to a crystalline instruction: concentrate on your breathing. Add awareness to each and every breath going in and out. Do one thing at a time. Remember, no more side and no more multitask. In our hyper-connected American culture, multitasking is often worn as a badge of honor. We answer emails while eating lunch, scroll through social media while talking to our children, and mentally plan tomorrow's meeting while trying to fall asleep. We have splintered our attention into 1,000 tiny fragments, and as a result, we feel constantly rushed, chronically exhausted, and profoundly disconnected from the texture of our own lives. We are everywhere, yet we are nowhere. The invitation to do one thing at a time is a gentle but radical act of rebellion against a culture of distraction. When we drink tea, we should only drink tea. Feel the warmth of the mug, smell the earthiness of the leaves, taste the bitterness and the sweet. When we walk, we should only walk. Feel the heels strike the ground, the roll of the foot, the rush of the air. By returning to the simple, rhythmic anchor of the breath, we gather our scattered energy back into our bodies. We realize that the present moment is the only place where we can actually smell, taste, touch, love, or experience joy. Doing one thing at a time is not a productivity hack. It is a profound spiritual practice that restores the sacredness to our everyday routines. This practice of singular focus requires us to establish healthy boundaries, a concept highlighted by a humorous yet deeply insightful piece of parting advice. Don't live with your lover every day. Make sure you don't take your lover to the toilet. While spoken with a laugh, this analogy speaks volumes about our relationship with our modern attachments. Today, our lovers are our smartphones, our endless news feeds, our worries, and our egos. We take them everywhere with us. We take them to the dinner table, we take them to bed, and yes, we take them to the bathroom. We have lost the sacred art of being entirely alone, unplugged, and unattached. We cling to our distractions because silence can be terrifying. Silence forces us to finally hear the whisper of our own hearts. But true peace requires space. It requires us to intentionally put down our devices, to step away from the constant noise, and to simply exist without consuming or producing anything. When we create these boundaries, when we willingly leave our lovers at the door, we rediscover the vast, quiet sanctuary within ourselves. As we step back out into the noise of the world, we do so not with the frantic energy of a marathon runner, but with the grounded peace of a pilgrim. Every single day, we wake up and step onto the dusty road of our lives. We will get tired, we will get hungry, we will inevitably ask, how many more miles? But if we can remember to breathe, to lean on one another, to find beauty in the discarded, and to gently soften the world around us, we will realize that we are not just walking toward peace. We are walking as peace, one mindful, beautiful step at a time.